And here, the Dark Destroyer himself, Saul. And now for the official.
This bout is scheduled for...
So much hype surrounding this big matchup. Can't wait to see what goes down when the opening bell rings.
This is one of my favorite venues. Get the right fight, you got a night of fun.
So here we go. Should be a good one. His jab just got blocked. Missed him with that uppercut. What a pleasure to be in this unique environment. Every seat has been taken for tonight's match.
You can walk into an arena and be the hero. The pressure, the expectation, the desire from the fans. You can't get away from it. Ignore them. Lock it up. I know it's hard. I can hardly hear you, Todd. You've got to ignore them. Get on with your job.
You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. Nice exchange here from both men.
Totally impressed. You know what? You got skill. You got... Oh, my goodness. I admire these guys.
This fighter told us yesterday, if he doesn't win by knockout, he doesn't consider it a real victory. That's the mentality he has.
If you get in with a slugger, they want to work at their own pace. Use speed, frustrate them, take them out of their comfort zone, make them tired, trip over their own feet, get them angry.
Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Good counter left hand there. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight.
What do we expect to see here in round two? Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going. Good counterpunching for both these athletes. That right hand cannot find a home. That left counter was perfectly timed. Counter right. He fails to score with that left hook. Good counter punching for both these fighters. There's a counter shot. A counter fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be on this. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now, this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
He threw the hook, didn't land. Punching. Either man really defending themselves. No rest for the weary. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the tournament's got to put a firecracker on the fighter. Get out there and get the job done.
Don't let him get back into this fight. Keep smart.
And there's the bell for round 3. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. Nice counter shot with the right hand. These middleweight type of fights, Johnny, you're obviously not going to see the speed you see in some of the lighter divisions or the power you see in some of the heavier divisions, but you sort of get the best of both worlds.
Look back in the history books, some of the best fighters in the world were the middleweights. Yes, the glamour division is the heavyweights, we know. But I'm telling you now, you look right there, these guys are on it. Fast, sharp, powerful. But it hurts, and you can imagine that being you. They're the size of an average man.
Both men step back for just a moment. And counter shot lands. Back and forth they go. Neither fighter willing to back down. They both want the knockout.
You cannot ever compare anything to this. These guys really mean it. These guys must...
We've never seen Canelo in this sort of trouble. He's got him right where he wants him. Now what? Can he close the show? That was the moment. Left counter scores. You'd like to see someone use a jab here to establish a boxing presence, but no, they just want to fight. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. I promise you, all 3 judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
Dominance, without a doubt. Meg looks...
There's the bell for round 4. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
There's no way this fighter can go punch for punch. Their resistance to these blows just isn't the same.
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics. Sometimes it's all right to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
And he misses with that jab. Left hook doesn't find its target. Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Nobody home with that hook. How do they use this fighter's aggression against them?
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight fire with fire. You either give it them back because that's where they're comfortable, or you play calm, play cool.
So much for boxing. This is a fight. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Counter punch. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
As long as they don't get complacent.
Things are starting to heat up now as we enter the 5th. Can they seal the deal in this round after what we saw just a minute ago? He missed with that jab. Nice punch. This fighter has determined that they can walk through any punches that their opponent throws, and that's a very confident spot to be in.
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself down trying to get that shot, and that's when they catch you.
Beautiful counter punch. He misses with that jab. Can they figure out the combination to this safe? It prevents that left uppercut from scoring.
A very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dares do anything out of turn.
This is certainly an aggressive fighter, but that doesn't always mean success. How many times have you seen a fighter chase a superior athlete around the ring and just get picked apart even though they were the one pushing the tempo?
Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to beat a fight is not to give them what they want, because they want to get you there. They want you to stand there toe-to-toe with them and have a tail. That's what they do in the gym every single day of the week. What you've got to do is you've got to frustrate them as they set their shots. Get out of the way, and they'll get so...
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Well, there is no doubt about who won that round.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter.
This is the beginning of round 6. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here. Missing with the hook. He parries away that left hook. He just misses with that jab. We've seen in the past in this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment.
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you've got to think him. You've just got to be smarter than him. You've got to be like a little Fagin and pickpocket him.
Can the Dark Destroyer get out of this dark place? Heavy shots, and Nigel Benn goes down.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Well, they're back up on their feet, but I'm not sure why. Nothing but air on that hook. The perfect counter lands. It doesn't always pay to be first. It pays to be last. So final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. Boy, this next round is going to be crucial considering the knockdown we just witnessed.
Can make or break a fighter.
Round 7, here we go. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a knockdown. You know in the corner now, they're saying, when you get out there, jump on him. Do not give him chance to breathe. Bully him, throw him, push him down, punch him in the back. Keep letting the shots go, because you know they're on shaky leg. They're a gnat's ear away from getting stopped.
Oh my word, Canelo just got clipped. I don't believe what we're seeing here. Endurance is becoming a factor. You can see this fighter having a hard time getting out of the way of the punches, and they're not throwing as many on their own.
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
These two are the perfect dance partners.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Good counter punch. Just when you think they're going to have a lull in the action, we get it heated back up. Left shot lands. Good left counter that lands. Good left hand. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. It's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us in the next one.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
Look at him, he's absolutely knackered, man. He's knackered. He's fine. Don't let him get that confidence. He's going to be stressing about his gas tank now. What?
There's the bell to start round 8. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here. One of the best attributes to have in boxing has nothing to do with boxing. It's how well you can take a punch to the face.
I've seen some fighters with a granite chin. You could hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
Got out of the way of that right hook. Nice counter. You can't connect with that right hook. Nice offensive display, landing that left counter. Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though. Don't let this fighter's speed fool you. There's some method to the madness. These are precision shots, and they're coming at lightning speed.
Let me explain to you about a fast fighter that's got hand speed and footwork. They're relaxed. They're confident. They know they just have to quick burst, boom. In a split second, they've let 4 shots go. Their footwork has got them out of the way. And these guys are so relaxed. And that's why they can maintain this all the way through a fight. When you have a fighter that's got that great footwork and that great hand speed, it's so hard. It's an uphill battle.
He misses with that jab. Not much time left in the round. The counter left. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
Great round, now. Relax. Now go into the Lord. He's ready to go. He's absolutely shut.
Both fighters starting to get tired as we start round 9. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. Why aren't they keeping their gloves up? Good punch. How do they use this fighter's aggression against them?
I've seen some aggressive fighters like this, and they are a nightmare. If you are not fit, that is the worst place to be, having second thoughts in the ring.
Both men step back for just a moment. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. That punch lands. Nice exchange here from both men. When you've got someone with the hand speed that this fighter possesses, how do you deal with it?
When you've got a fast fighter, they will cut you to ribbons, and they know it's a matter of time before either you get desperate or the referee jumps in and saves you. This is a natural gift.
That right hook won't score. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Nice counter shot. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
There's the bell for round 10. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going. And he just missed with that left jab. Great counter right hand there. That hook doesn't score. Nice counter shot. When you're a power puncher, you're not as concerned with how many punches you throw. It's about how many you land and how hard they are.
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, someone can take you out with a simple jab. It can be intimidating, just depends on how confident you are.
Canelo Alvarez just got rocked in a big way. No, we don't see a knockdown. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. They threw the hook, it didn't land. A big whiff with the right hook. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. Catch and shoot with the left counter. Good job. Lands with the right counter. Swing and a miss with the right hook. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Nice counter punch. Well, we know you've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
Dominance, without a doubt.
This is the 11th. We've entered the championship rounds. Can they seal the deal in this round after what we saw just a minute ago? When we talk about a fighter having power, don't just look at the head punches they throw. Look at the body shots. That can be the real difference.
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
And wait a minute, a left hand lands. Neither man really defending themselves. They call it the chin. How strong is your chin? Do you have a glass chin? These are things that can affect the fight.
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing off and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
Can they figure out the combination to this safe? You You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. You'd like to see someone use a jab here to establish a boxing presence, but no, they just want to fight. This is some of despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. You know that bell was sweet music to his ears.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
There's the bell for round 12. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
There's no way this fighter can go punch for punch. Their resistance to these blows just isn't the same.
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've been in the ring with fights like that and you punched him, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
Missing with that right hook. Swing and a miss with that jab. And they figure out the combination to this safe. Don't let this fighter's speed fool you. There's some method to the madness. These are precision shots. So they'll make it up, and this fight continues. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Either final 10 seconds here, and I think he knows who's won this round. Surprises, we get a unanimous decision there.
This is the last thing we expected. What a fight, what a style, what a pace to get a unanimous decision. That is mad. I didn't see that coming. I thought this would be tight. This is nowhere near tight.